Hello everybody and welcome to a new modern video. I'm playing today Days Undoing, just one of 3 Narset with Preordain, looking for the combo pieces. This deck came second in the modern challenge and it is basically one of the two ways you can play blue-white control. One is just a simple control deck, not that much, not that fancy. One is this like more combo kill with Narset and Days Undoing. Of course, you have the removal spell in Prismatic Ending, Binding, and Solitude. So you have that domain, the domain way, and you also have the Kaheera companion. Here it is. Okay. Being on the draw isn't the greatest, but we can curve out 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 thanks to my 2 fetch lands. Going turn 1 Zagoth Triome, turn 2 Jeskai Triome. Sorry, the opposite I meant to say. Jeskai Triome, Zagoth Triome. Or I can also go Zagoth Triome, Hallowed Fountain, Binding. And then two mana Binding, I mean. It looks like TSP Yendrik's list. Okay, yeah, I don't have the list in mind right now, but I found it in the challenges. I usually like to net deck the winners or people that do well. Okay, York. Good to know, good to know. Let's hope they don't go for turn 2 Grist. Although, even if they do that, I can go solid Binding, so it's not the worst. The multi 6. Oh, Jeskai Triome, Zagoth Triome Binding on the Grist. Let's see what they have as a follow-up now. Because, of course, playing an Narset isn't the best. In the face of creatures that can attack. Or, Okay, they may have Orc. So I'll probably not go for Preordain. So, yeah, for Preordain. We'll see. We'll see what I draw. I mean, I have a lot of Supreme Verdicts in this list. Yeah, I'm probably happy to go, what, your Plains Narset? Let's do that. Gonna be a Impulse gain 3 life. That's not bad. Impulse gain 3 life for 3 mana. Sorcery speed. Probably not modern playable, but Narset does other things. Can also brick. and that'd be bad. Okay. I think I'm happy to grab a ring. Second ring. Hello, Van. I think blue-eye control. The ring is necessary in blue-eye control. I don't have too many experience, but I would say that yeah, if your deck has 4 drops, it should probably be the ring. Okay, so well, let's hope they don't go for Court of Calling or Yawgmoth, because they can easily just attack my Narset and then just draw a lot of cards. I mean, if they go Yawg, I could side the Yawgmoth. I don't know how good that is. We'll see how does this go. Okay, how are you attacking here? Me, Narset. Me, Narset. It's like a sideshow this. Now, don't take the damage. And the next turn just go land on top of the ring. It's probably okay. Just saving one life this way. Take 2, go to 13. They have 2 cards in and they pass. Gonna go land untapped, the 1 ring. They have another one. Rowdy, honestly, your comment, I just hate it so much. I know that, as a streamer, I'm not supposed to hate anything, but I think that the people that make those messages are the one that quote unquote ruin a little bit of modern, you know? I wanted to ban cards because they're expensive. Like that's why like Fury got banned probably because it was expensive and people wanted to buy it and just yeah, I don't know. It's just let us like enjoy the format balance, not just that you want the card to be banned. So it gets cheaper. Alright, whatever. Let's not start the video with a negative thing. I'm probably supposed to draw in my turn. Anyway, they can't attack me now, so I draw with the ring, and then let's see what can I do, because next turn I can just draw, take a damage, go to 9, tap the ring, go to 7, play new ring, something like that. And they can, like, cruise, gain a bunch of turn, and then play Supreme Verdict. The way that Yawgmoth beats me is if they draw, like, a Yawgmoth, and then they just draw a lot of cards, and then, eventually they grind me with, like, Grist and so on. Yeah, I guess that Soul Cauldron is definitely one of the cards that made Yawgmoth be as good as it is today. Without it would be much weaker, yeah, for sure. Okay, no, they drew Cord. That's a disaster. Should I try... I don't have Subtlety. Oh, sorry, I don't have Forced Negation in my deck, do I? I don't. Should I have Forced Negation in my deck? Maybe. With Zulaport, they can kill me through the ring, right? Yeah, but it can also kill me in upkeep with Blood Artist. It's the same. I tap this ring now. Should have probably done any response. I made a mistake. I should have tapped it in my turn. I just waited until the very worst possible moment to draw. But I think Yawgmoth is a good choice. Yawgmoth is the best deck in the format. Of course, it's a good choice. Yeah, Force of Negation seems like a card that you would want in a deck with Preordains. Preordains definitely look clunky later in the game, and early in the game you want Triumphs. I don't know. So far this game, I'm not loving this one, but again, I did draw my lands and answers, so I didn't need to do for them. Yeah, I think. I find Yawgmoth not really the best deck. It's also like super challenging and fun to play. Again, I'm not a Yawg player. I don't even own the cards in paper, and I don't want to get them. But if I would, I would start. It is definitely like, it also seems like a super fun deck, to be honest. How fun is drawing like, 6 cards in a turn? Okay, my opponent decided to stop having fun and pass the turn. I get it. 9 life. Do I want to draw with the ring? I think so. The Orc will trigger, but maybe I draw maybe I draw the Supreme Verdict. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Shadow Fury, thank you for the 12 month. You say more legacy video, please. Did you see I posted a legacy video on YouTube on Saturday? I didn't draw the card I wanted to draw. Which is Supreme Verdict. We played 3 of it in this deck. I'm just gonna go Island, Ring, Pass. Oh wow! Check this out. They sacrifice Orc to draw. Wow, that's super cool what they're doing. Sacrifice Orc, draw. Sacrifice Orc, draw. They probably draw even more if they sacrifice the Yawgmoth. That's very cool. Okay. Get Island, play the One Ring. Draw now. Whatever. So I can F6. If you're a Blood Artist, I'll probably lose in upkeep. My head is so bad. Is there any choice of the Void main deck in this deck? No. Okay. But if they have Slowpoke Cutthroat in their deck, they kill me now. If they have Blood Artist, they kill me in upkeep. I'll just concede and move on. I don't want to stay here too much. And maybe the timer is a win con, but... Okay, the 4th Supreme Verdict. The 4th Subtlety. 3 Stern Scolding. What do we cut? Do we cut the combo Narset isn't doing? That's alright. Do I cut Teferi? Teferi seems bad. Maybe Dovin's Veto is decent. Yeah, let's do this. I got all my Planeswalkers. Planeswalkers are, historically bad against creature decks, and my opponent has a lot of creatures in their deck. My 2-color deck doesn't have the 2 colors in their hand. Should I keep it or mulligan? I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Man, it was not the best start, huh? Alright, mulligan to 5. Keep this. I'll bottom this too. Let's go. Island? Yes, do Island. Island Preordain. Looking for lands here. I'm probably okay drawing out of Preordain. Maybe should have bought them both. Halfling is gonna make my counterspell a joke. Alright. I guess not. Do I want to go Plains Ending Preordain? Sure, let's do that. Maybe Hallowed Fountain, actually, yeah. Preordain. Okay, I like 2 lands here. And now we just need to draw the ring and be in the game. Next turn, okay, I was going to say next turn I have Counterspell for Grist, but no, they have another Halfling. Yeah, Counterspell does... It still does something. I mean, if opponent plays a spell I wanted to counter, like an Eldritch Evolution, I'm countering it, but they always have Grist, so... Yeah, it's uncounterable. And I can't even play Supreme Verdict because, well, this doesn't do too much. I mean, maybe I should. I see what I draw. Ideally, I draw most before Halfling, I think. That would be my best draw. Okay, that's good. Do I kill Halfling or do I kill Grist? I think I'm gonna kill Halfling. Maybe I should grill Grist. Yeah. Right, let's do so. Let's kill Grist and then hope that, you know, my Supreme Verdict can clean what's going on here. If Yawgmoth bargain going. If I had ended the Halfling, I could have countered the Yawg. But then they still have the Planeswalker in play. I think I just save everyone's time. I mean, maybe there's a world where, you know, but they pass with 7 cards. I have not that much, so I think I'm just giving up here. Pretty clear round 1 loss. My opponent, yeah, just destroyed me. Get a bathroom break. I'm gonna fill the water, and then I'll come back hoping to get some wins today. Not going very well so far. Zarathustra is my nickname's opponent. What's the story behind that name? I heard there was a book called something about Zarathustra. Alright. My hands have not had the best. I haven't had the best hand so far. What if I bought him the Supreme Verdict? Yeah, let's do that. It's a niche book. Yeah. Così parlò Zarathustra in Italian. But I don't remember who wrote it. Okay. That's good. Preordain helped me big time here. Okay, scales. Nice, nice. Yeah, without the Preordain, I would have been lost this game. Heal Overseer. That's unexpected. What land do I want to fetch here? Maybe actually I shouldn't have fetched. Yeah, what if I just go Zagoth Triome go? Shouldn't have fetched. Zarathustra is an ancient philosopher religious form from Persia. What's the book about? Does somebody remember, or is this just all the general knowledge that we learned at school that just sitting useless in our brain? But I counter that because it's mostly Urza Saga that scares me. Hmm. Uomo super uomo. Okay, okay. I remember more things I remember about. Terra? Land? Land for Mangu? Although there's definitely something I loved about Nietzsche, which was the theory of the, I don't know what's in English, the theory of the forever return. That's definitely one of the things I remember from studying Nietzsche that kind of stuck with me. The theory of us living our life over and over again. Okay, can't draw the fourth land. I think I'm gonna just binding that Steel Overseer, mostly because, yeah, I don't want them to pump those Yawgmoth Nexus with the Hardened skills. Seems very good. Oh, too complicated to translate. Yeah, loving the life from the eyes of a child. Loving the life from the eyes of a child, where thankfully here we are all together playing a children cards game, as they like to say. So definitely living that. Opponent loves Steel Overseer. Eternal Return in English. Okay, yeah. Let's go Narset. Hoping to find a land. Sorry, white spell for Solitude. And maybe drank the fourth land. Couldn't be us. Okay. Do I go Solitude now on something? What if I go Solitude now on Arkbar Ravager? What do you think? Zarathustra is also famous for opening theme Space Odyssey by Kubrick. Right, so if I Solitude the Ravager, opponent moves it on to the Steel Overseer and kind of wastes it there. I think it's okay to do. I feel like if I pass, I may easily lose this game. So I'm just happy to, yeah, just move the counters on the Steel Overseer. I'm like, the opponent's gonna tap Steel Overseer to do this thing. So like, it having 3+1/+1 counter on shouldn't be that good, yeah. The next turn we need to draw that land. Oh no, they drew Saga. It's a powerful land. Zibidza. Nexus. More Nexus. Tap Overseer. 2 counters on all. And that's 6 infect damage. Or you can take down both of my Planeswalkers. Probably better. Doesn't feel too much 3 Subtlety. You think 2 are okay? Sure, then 2 are okay. Land? I just don't think I can win a game of Magic today, and I mean, what can I do? What can I do? How do these people beat me with this deck? I don't get it. Do you guys always? I don't know. Hopefully, I'll get a little bit luckier in the next game, but definitely I'm not feeling it today. Let's sideboard like this. I guess I'm taking out the combo again. Actually, Counterspell, maybe it's worse than Teferi. This configuration seems okay. Let's hope to, I don't know, draw decent. Hmm. The theory behind playing for Solitude for Subtlety and even some Force Negation is that you have the card advantage from the ring, so you don't mind the card disadvantage from that. That's the theory behind it, of course. Like, if you don't draw a fourth land or ring, then you're stuck with your 2-for-1s. 1-for-2, sorry. Alright, I have 3 lands, and yeah, a lot of hope. Llanowar Rebirth. That's it. Let go. Ozolith. I can't. I mean, I guess I can't exile that end of turn. So I'm just gonna grab my Zagoth Triome here. So I'm gonna make my binding cost 2 next turn. Unless I draw a fetch, in which case it makes it cost 1. Okay, what should I do here? How about I go ending and tap land? Maybe. Yeah, no, it's okay. Maybe if considering that I had Braiding Pool, I should have gotten the Jeskai Triumph. No, but then Binding would have cost 3. That's okay. I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, now what do I do? Oh, pass. I can go double Binding. Oh, did I want to double binding the constructs? I don't want to do that. I have 4 Supreme Verdict, 2 Drown and Dress Down. So if I cannot do that, I'm not gonna probably not gonna binding the construct. At least now, we'll see if things change. Who to get here? They can get Ozolith, Zagoth, sorry, Zabaz. Golden Jar. How about I binding the other cons? No, how about I binding a construct? I guess it's okay. Not thrilled about this, but I can always like bounce this if I draw the Teferi, which I didn't set out. What about I better get back Kaheera. Nah, I think I'm gonna hold up Subtlety because one probably gonna play a 2-drop there. Catervus, hello, sub anniversary indeed. Thank you, thank you. 12 months. If they Pithy Needle my Misty Rainforest, I'll be happy about. So yeah, you can go ahead and get it if you want. You named Misty Rainforest. Okay. Another saga. Ancient Steerings. If they go Steel Overseer, I'm gonna Subtlety it. I got the Ozolith. If they played this, I'll probably just bind it. Not the best use of my mana, but... No, looks like they played a creature. Alright. And it was indeed a good use of my mana. Is this normal controller Days Undoing? The list at the moment has in the main deck Days Undoing and Narset, but I said it about. But as always, you can go exclamation mark deck and you can check all the lists that I play on stream and on YouTube. They put it on the bottom. That's good. They want to draw land to make constructs. Longmore Reborn triggers on every creature comes into play. Super annoying. This mechanic, Graft. Which they've never used anymore since Dissension. What came first, Future Sight or Dissension? Should I trade here? Why not? That seems like a good trade for me. I guess maybe Kaheera would have been make it better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm happy. If they don't draw land, I feel positive about this game. If they do draw land, I think it's still a little bit closer. But I need to draw the ring. Because I cited out Narset, so I have less card advantage tools. So I need to draw the ring. Oh no, they drew land. Okay. Play Kaheera. Yeah, because Future Sight was like a bunch of sets, a bunch of mechanic that it would like do in the future. But I think Graft was actually an old mechanic. I guess they also had a land with Morph in Future Sight. They just made a land with Morph now. It's not a special thing anymore. It used to be a special thing. What was it called? Zotic Cavern? Something like that. Zotic Cavern, yeah. Yeah, they recently made another one. They recently made another one that is called Branch Vitugazi with this guys. So you morph it, and then you pay 3, and if anyway flip, you get 2 mana, 1 color. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Alright, what'd you do there? You played a Saga and you tapped it. For what? Oh, it's Acorn Deeps. Man, Acorn Deeps is so good. So it really is very powerful. Very, very powerful land. Does disguise as mana value on the stack? Gonna assume it doesn't. Yeah, can I just reread this one? I didn't understand. It comes to play tap. None of battlefield. Sacrifice it unless you tap an art tapped artifact. Wait, why is public thoroughfare so bad? Why do they make such bad cards? I don't understand. What's the appeal of making bad cards? I thought it was a thing of the past. Anyway, can I draw land or do I just have to draw? Sorry, I meant to say spell, but yeah. Also, maybe I should have fetched end of turn. Anyway, I drew a good one, so yeah, let's attack, I guess. Should have fetched, but considering what was on top, I'm happy I didn't fetch. Better than Transguild Promenade. Yeah, but saying better than a very bad card, it's not, like, a good thing. What do I want to do here? Do we just want to go ending on one of these constructs? Yeah, sure, why not? Remember that I can't use this, so I can't go Sideship plus Scolding. I'm okay with taking one hit here. Stuff Scolding up. Yeah, let's pass. I want to read the one next to it. At the beginning, I mean, at least this draws a card. I mean, it's still bad, but at least draws a card. Well, like again, like what's the appeal of making a card that you just don't want to open? Like that you open and you say it's shit. I guess you need it for draft environment. What do you think of full art lands from this set? I don't have any opinions. I hope my opponent never plays them. I guess that's my opinion. Alright, you play Walking Ballista. That's good. That's good so I can counter it. Will the card escape the tunnel? Oh, this. Escape the tunnel. In Evolving Wilds, it's unplayable in Pauper. Maybe you can play this in the 1/1 Tireless Tribe deck, but it's probably gonna be bad. Do I? Yeah, no, it's fine. And can you please move this so you don't have to trigger anymore? Yes, thank you. They moved it finally. Whoa, they tapped the Saga. Weird. Five, so I should one of these constructs. I mean, this matchup should be really good. So please, let's not lose this matchup. What's that? What you doing? Snakeskin Veil. Oh no. guess I'm jumping with the Kaheera rather than the Solitude. Solitude can attack, it's a little bit better. As in, can attack and gain life. Oh, the One Ring. Ah, so good, so happy. So happy to have you here, the One Ring. I'll double block the 7/7. Yeah, maybe that would have been a better play. Wait, they're destroying the Springleaf Drum. Poor Springleaf Drum, what did it do to you? They clearly misclicked. They said Sig. Classic Magic Online. Because like you're tapping to add mana, but it actually asks you the target first, and then you add mana. So that they clicked the Sprinkler Drum at the beginning, Magical, and said, "All right, cool. You want a Keto card? Nice, good choice." Magic Arena protects you from misclick. Magical Line doesn't. Magical Line embraces your misclick. It'd be like, "Ha, you noob, you misclicked. You don't deserve this." That's Magical Line at its finest form. Lorien's Revealed. I think I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, let's pass now. Because I want to keep up binding because my opponent may just like Pithy Needle or yeah, probably just Pithy Needle because I can't really stop it or might. I'm drawing the Dress Down or Supreme Verdict to replace 6 of those effects and I draw 18 cards. This construct doesn't die to that. They got Zabaz number 2 or 3, 2. Okay, it's good that they don't have Hayward Might in their deck. So I can draw 2 more cards. And maybe turn the corner. I got Yawgmoth Nexus. Do I want? The question is now: do I want to Leyline Binding something? No. Maybe I want to Leyline Binding the Ozolith. What if I don't do anything? You just untap. Let's see what happens. Let's draw 3. Looking to draw something. Okay. I drew it. That's very good. And I can, of course, regenerate something. But, you know, that's very good. Yeah, the Pithil on Misty Rainforest was probably a mistake. Especially since at the beginning of the game they needed like to ship up their game and they just stopped my land. Okay, they do that. The Ozolith gets a couple of counters. Maybe it was better to go. No, no, it's okay. The question is, do I die to Yawgmoth Nexus? If I ending the construct now, because I can't binding because I don't have red mana, so I cost 2. Move for counters here. This is a 7, and this becomes an 8/8. And then I die to it? Nah, it's fine. I want to die to it. Yeah, it's just ending this and pass. What do you think of Farwell and Blue Eye Control? It costs 6 mana, my friend. Paying 4 for the ring, it's actually infinite already. You want to end the Ozolith? If I end the Ozolith, I am dead on board. Remember, I can't use this Misty Rainforest. But yeah, even without the ring, I wasn't that safe. If I don't kill the construct. Anyway, the Nexus... Okay, now this one needs to be subtletied. The question is, what do I pitch? What if I pitch Stern Scolding? Now I'll pitch Lorien, because I have like infinite cards already. Like next turn I can draw 8 cards with the things that I have in play, so I'll never cast that Lorien. Then I take 8 Infect. And the games with this deck are just such a struggle. Even in your good matchup, it's just oh, it's so hard. 8 Infect. Second Nexus. I got a 5. Draw 4. That's the ring. Very good. Man, I can just draw 5 and then play the ring. I think it's the best play I have. Yeah, I really can't lose at this point. Minamo is just so broken. Do I play something? I can just needle the sorry, prismatic ending the Ozolith now. And I pass, discard some cards. Like what, Misty Rainforest, Preordain, Teferi. I don't know. Subtlety. I go Island, Stern Scolding, whatever I can, whatever I can. Actually, I probably need some red land. And I feel that now, I guess the game isn't over yet, but very close. Is your opponent clocked the win con? Could be. And I'm gonna take some more cards here. I draw like 6 cards with that one ring. Oh wow. They tap the Nexus. What for? They have no cards left. Sure. Mm-hmm. I guess I should probably Solitude this. Is that a play? Yeah, because like next turn I'm drawing like a million cards, so damage. Tap. Untap. And tap again. Okay, I will get a land. A ring. I'm gonna discard. Oh, the 2 Supreme Verdict. Actually, Preordain Supreme Verdict. Yeah. 17 cards in my deck. This deck doesn't play any creature lands. Oh, Giancarlo. Do I want to do that thing again? Where I draw 6 new cards? Probably not. I don't mind just untapping, taking no damage this time around. Land go. It's good old land go here. You want to win? Well, it's magical line. You don't need actual win con. You can win with the clock. I'll go Leyline Binding on the Patchwork Automaton. I guess opponent may think of decking us. Yeah, for Subtlety, for Solitude, I definitely have threats. Where did Prowess League go? 1-3 drop. I didn't even want to play for the 50 play points. 14 turns. 3 multiplied by 14 is more than 26. So I'm safe here. Mipravas is the worst Blue-Red Murktide deck. And Blue-Red Murktide deck isn't even that good right now, so it's just, it's tough. Okay, I'll counter. La solitudine. La 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 la. Punisher really conceded. I don't understand why they're wasting their time, their clock. They have a third game to play. They only have 5 minutes on the clock. It makes no sense they're not conceding. From a from a from a point of view of like strategic, not just, to waste everyone's time, just in general. Also like I'm glad, Cadlo, that you are innovating and having success with it. It's good. Oh, Agatha Soul Cauldron. Okay. La 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 la. Does Ravager die if you play Dress Down in response? Yes. Comes to play with no counters, and he dies. It's like if you play Dress Down in response to a Walking Ballista, for example. Leyline Rainforest. Well, that played his own turn like 4, but I still think it wasn't the best call. Geier Reach Sanitarium. That's a card I forgot I had in my deck. Let's use it. Wish I kept some Windswept Heath in end if I remembered I had it. Ooh, I can untap the Geier Reach Sanitarium. Huh, that's funny. I didn't know. I didn't know I could do that. Has anyone ever done it? Has anyone ever done it? Minamo untap Geier Reach Sanitarium. There you go, more Agatha Soul Cauldron. Va bene. Actually, yeah, let's do that play. I want to do that play. It sounds fun. It's bad, but it sounds fun. Oh, you do that? That's cool, Ignotus. That's cool. I didn't even know it existed as a play. La 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 la. Bounce Leyline Binding. No, opponent, why conceding now? Let me finish this game. Why? Why leave now at this point? Let me kill you. Ah, list seems okay. 3 minutes and a half is okay. I can definitely win. I have a good hand. I don't know, better than the ones I've had recently. So that's good. Hello, Wiki. Is there a bug that you can't name the One Ring? Well, my opponent wanted to name my Misty Rainforest. I'll play it again. Maybe they want to beat Needle it again. It used to be a bug, actually, where it couldn't do that. Pretty sure they fixed it now. Anyway, what do I do here? I'm going Island. Yeah, let's not waste precious life total. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I read the message. It's just that I don't often play with brews. I like to just play with net decks, just so that higher chance of the deck actually being functional in the video, turning into a decent deck. But yeah. Okay, I don't have double white here for Supreme Verdict. Maybe that was a mistake. I wasn't using the ring. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I thought that game was unlosable. Now now I'm gonna fetch. Now Needle on the Flooded Strand is bad. Welding Jar. I think I'm gonna binding the construct because I don't have double white. And it's and also Otawara this construct, but I don't want to do it now because I have double counter. What's wrong with Needle on a fetch land? Well, it depends on what stage of the game. For example, when my opponent did, I already have 4 lands, so they like basically Stone Rained me, and Stone Rain isn't a playable card. They could have gotten, Zabaz, the Ozolith, or whatever, and maybe that would have improved their chances of winning the game rather than a Stone Rain on turn 5, which again, it's not a playable card. If you play Pauper, you know that, casting to the fire, it's similar. They aren't good at the. What do we do now? Hmm. I think I'm gonna go top lane, go. In your turn, I Otawara the construct. Like the Stone Rains are like maybe decent on turn 2 if you play like a 1 drop or something, but later in the game you don't want to Stone Rain anymore. You want to do other things. With your cast into fire. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm at 10. I can make a construct end of turn. Ending. I can go construct. What if I go ending on this welding jar now? Can I die here? Nah, I don't think I can die. I'm gonna return Kaheera. I hope I don't die. Although, nah, yeah, with Stern Scolding up, I don't think I can die. Man, Saga is so powerful against control. It was like one land threat that makes like 2 creatures and oh wow, a second Welding Jar. Okay, that's annoying. Could go Boseiju. I'm ready with the Stern Scolding. Hungerback Walker. Yeah, let's counter this. I'll take 5. I go to 5, and then I go Supreme Verdict. You can regenerate. Man, I feel like I could lose this game now. I could lose this game now. Do I want to go Lorien Revealed for a Triumph? It's going to be what? 2-2. It's a 2-2. Do I want to go Lorien Revealed for a Triumph? I think so. I could die to a Walking Ballista kills me. Arcbar Ravager, probably not alone, but it does kill me maybe with something else. Let's see if I'm dead. I hope not. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I am alive. Mamma mia, che paura. Okay, I could still die to Walking Ballista. Of course, I'm at 1 life, but I'm alive. Life is great. My opponent is 20 seconds on the clock. They kill me with a Walking Ballista. Nexus doesn't deal damage, thank God. Thank God for Inkmoth Nexus and not Blinkmoth. I guess I still top deck Solitude, but Inkmoth doesn't deal normal damage. Had my opponent conceded, I would have had more time to try and kill me. Instead, now they have like 7 seconds. Even if they find Walking Ballista, I'd probably die. Yeah. And they lose now. Again, if they had conceded, they wouldn't have lost. I mean, again, maybe they would have lost, but it really was not a good strategy for them. Yeah. Alright, well, Blue Eye Control won a match, and that's good. Although, probably we could have won even without the clock. But, you know, that's part of the game. You should definitely think of the clock in good and in bad. And I mean, you can think of not losing to the clock, and you can win on winning on the clock. They have a win on board? No. Remember, Inkmoth Nexus doesn't deal damage. It deals infect. Also, I have Solitude, so they really didn't have any win. What am I playing against? What are you playing against? Who you are? Tell me. I'll write it down. My scouting sheet. Alright, I lost the die roll again. This handy's not great, but lands and spells. Can't complain too much. What a most to 6. Is that humans? Human! Ooh. Esper Sentinel. Should I go Subtlety? I think I will, yeah. I'll pitch Counterspell because if the Cavern is a disaster, and Teferi may bounce, I don't know, a creature or something. What did you put it on the bottom? Okay. Cavern of Sauce, nice. Farming Pepega Prince. A card that reminds me of Magic Arena. Not because I ever played it, but because people always ask me why didn't I play it in my Lorien deck. Everyone was just so obsessed by this card. I think they were charmed about it. It was its charm that made people wanted to play with it. What did you scry? Top, bottom. Strong. When do I leave for Ghent? Friday afternoon. No, morning. Friday morning. Friday morning. Yeah, Jirina is annoying because it makes my Supreme Verdict not as important. Hopefully I can draw removals before Jirina. Like a Prismatic Ending now. No. Va bene. I'm gonna go Teferino, and I think... What if I bounce Jirina with Teferino? Nah, maybe I just bounce Champion of the Parish. So when I sack Jirina, I won't draw, but then that means my Supreme Verdict is online. And this also means that their champion gets reset. Yes, it's planned to have a streaming Ghent. Yes, you should follow the Legacy European Tour on Twitter. They have posted a lot about it in these days. I'm sure you're gonna have a great set of commentators and very good quality stream. At the last Legacy European Tour, they had Javier Dominguez. Okay, Otawara. How about I go, just land go, end of turn, Otawara, Girina, and then Supreme Verdict. Is Ghent a place? Yes, it is a city in Belgium. Belgium is a country above France. The caster will be Skura, Will Hall, Jews, Cafe Lily Philippa. Thank you. Oh, Krezo, you're from Belgium? I didn't know that. Are you coming this weekend? You're coming, but not sure what days. Alright, please, if you see me, introduce to me. You say, I'm Krezo. 26 months up to your stream. I love when those interaction happens. Belgium was named after a delicious waffle. Really? Nice counterspell, I know. Some lists used to play Reprieve in that counterspell a lot. Is that Reflector Mage? It is. Alright, are we ready to top deck? The third Supreme Verdict? I'm ready. I'm not gonna fetch. Minamo. Okay, let's take out counter spells. And once again, it isn't doing package. Let's bring in the classic. Every every sideboard has been the same so far in this league. Actually, do I want to wear it here? I probably don't. I feel like I've sideboarded it exactly the same way every match. Ugh. I don't know. You guys trash talk the German railways, but do you know that you can go from the Berlin airport to the Berlin center, 45 minutes train ride for €3.50? In Italy, it's like 18 or 16. I don't know, like insane numbers. Yeah, so I love that. That's the only working train in the whole Germany train system. Oh, is it? I guess I got lucky then. All right, let's go Preordain. You left one Days Undoing in. Did I? Oh no. I hope to not draw it then. Yeah, I think I'll play this land. Can I explain why did I keep Days Undoing without Narset? Yes, I can. It was a misclick. No, vabbè, what are you doing there? Are you playing us percentage off the vial? No way. No way, that's too big brain. I can't handle it. Alright, let me go subtlety on this sentinel. Wait, is that another one? Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, let's take this down one at a time here. Let's take this down one at a time. Maybe I'm okay with letting him then draw a card, although thankfully our ways to get to Ghent from Italy is much cheaper. It's called Ryanair. You spend like €15 and you get to an obscure airport, which then you have to take like a long bus ride, but it gets there at the end. Oh, don't name the card I have in my hand, Opponente. Don't. Just name Supreme Verdict. Bravo. My flight was like 50, I swear it was €15. Kind of is unbelievable, honestly. All right, I'll let you draw a card, opponent. Please don't be a good one. What does this do again? Okay. Hope I enjoy these undoing. Irina. Coppercut Vanguard. Oh, take 0 damage, opponent. But good try, good try. Maybe in paper I would have forgotten. Draw 2 now. I think I'm gonna pass and cast Solitude on Coppercut Vanguard. I think it's the best play I have. Does this give X-Proof too? Even if it does, whatever. It's like if I Solitude that one. Hmm. Okay, I have to play Solitude now. This is each other human of word, so. If they have a Vital on 3, they can do something nasty. Okay. Who do we block? This? Oh, indestructible. Allora, prendo 10, vado a 6. Yeah, I think it's okay to take this. To go to 4. Draw. Minamo. Minamo. Well, I think I'm gonna go for the one ring, not pay the tax. I guess I can attack first. Yeah, let me attack first. Then I'm gonna play Otawara. Or Minamo. Minamo, sorry. Minamo, I meant to say. And I can untap, play, go to 11. Yeah. I think I like to. Maybe I should just untap the one. I don't know. A couple of options here. I think I'm okay with going to discard. What can go wrong here? Is there any humans that forbids my opponent to. Sorry, that makes my opponent be able to go through the one ring? I don't think there is. You draw a card. Then I'll go to discard of 3 cards. Because I can't play much here. I'm just discarding Okay, what's happening? Reflector Mage. Okay. I'll discard on the 3 et facciamo 4. Go. Bone Crusher. Yeah, the Mountain Bone Crusher, I'll take it, I guess. I'm gonna pick up Rins. Okay, I don't even want to subtlety this. What does this do? Oh wow, they blink. So they blink Medley Mage. Can I dress down plus Supreme Verdict? I can do a lot of things. Let's see what they name with Meddling Mage first. If they don't name Supreme Verdict anymore, that makes my game easier. Yeah, they named it One Ring. I love it. Blanco. Colorless. Blanco Blue. Supreme Verdict. Do I want to pay 3? Ooh, you violin something. What do you violin? Let's see. Let me go 5 first. Oh, you violin Girina. Aspetta che mi fa Girina. I think I'm gonna go dress down to play around Girina here. Oh, Girina is a 2. Still, I don't know what they have. Maybe they have Dauntless Escort. So many cards I shouldn't be concerned about. I guess even if they have Dauntless Escort, I can always dress down afterward. Even Jirina would have done nothing, because they go Jirina sacrifice and go dress down after. Boromir. Tipo, Boromir, yeah. I paid a 1 now, right? Huh, that's a good question. Yeah. Yeah, I do pay the 1 now. That's funny. I thought it was 3. Yeah, it's just 1 now. Cool. Yeah. Alright, your turn. Yeah, if it was Boromir, though, they sacrifice, I still go dress down after they sacrifice, though. Maybe I was just, yeah, maybe I just overthought it. Hello, MTG Catfish. It's going okay. I mean, it's blue eye control. It's a little bit clunky here and there, but, you know. Oh, yeah, they were going to Extraction Specialist Jirin, I tell you. Man, that's a lot of value they're making there. They can go and, like, blink the Extraction Specialist. I think I want to go Solitude. On the Specialist. You thought Binding Fury would bring back creatures decks. Yeah, it did bring back creature decks, Yawgmoth, and Yawgmoth kept all the other creature decks in check. It did bring back one creature deck, though, so that was a success. Alright, Cutting Days and Doing, which I had it in the deck for a mistake. Okay, let's go to game number 3. Yeah, I'm sure that my whole Twitch chat would have played better than my opponent, but, you know, they're there, paying their deck and paying their entry fee to play against me, so let's respect them. Okay, this end sucks. It's one of the worst hand I've ever seen, but it is good enough to keep. Orcish Bowmaster is the real culprit, not Fury. I disagree. I think Orcish Bowmaster, it's only really good against Murktide, and people kind of have to play it because other decks have it. It's also very good against the Ring, but definitely not good against creature decks. I mean, against creature decks, it's fine. It's like a 2-mana deal 1. That's not too good. What land do I grab here? Island or Hallowed Fountain? Yeah, I'll grab Hallowed Fountain. Getting my double white. Don't want to go Preordain. Man, imagine a good old engineered explosion. It's very good in Yogg. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, very good in Yogg. I'll never say that. It isn't. I mean, nobody would cut the... Orcish Bowmaster from the deck where it is. But it's not good against creature decks. I think it's good against... Oh, Lord. Subtlety. Maybe it's actually good here that it has Subtlety. Yeah, I think I like both of these ones. Is the ring too slow? I think it's fine. Like, you'll give them a card, but you usually draw 3 and gain a turn in matchups like this. Which Preordain here? Talizu Tenant. Yeah, but Talizu Tenant is gonna be a big deal. Or do I have Dress Down next turn? I'm glad I have 4 Subtlety. Here it's amazing. Yeah, it's bad against Domain for sure. They put it on the bottom. No, vabbè, on the bottom you put it? On the bottom. Like sei matto. Alright, here I can also go, and it's actually a good one. End of turn, Dress Down to remove the ability from Esper Sentinel. What's that? Girina. Che coglioni. Okay, what if I play Dress Down now to save 2 life here? I'll give them a card though. Is that worth it? If I play Dress Down now, these creatures remain small. You know what, actually? I think I want to go Dress Down here. Island Dress Down, paid attacks. And this creature will remain small. Oh, you are right. Oh, but I don't have Verdict. Oh, you mean if I draw Verdict? Nah, that's too hopeful. I don't have 4 Verdict, but... Mamma mia, che merda questa. They always have the covered. Go to 8. What if I go Teferi bounce this? Paid attacks. I like it. I think with drawing the ring is that even if I draw Supreme Verdict, they slip this. I guess I can draw Solitude and Verdict together. Or I can just draw another ring. Alright, whatever. Let's go for the 1 ring. I need to draw Solitude and Supreme Verdict to win the game. That's not even true though, because they can just sack in response to Solitude. Okay, Solitude, l'abbiamo pescata. I guess I want to draw the 1 ring. Woo! Canister, thank you for the raid. We have top deck very well here. We've top deck very well here. Okay, the way I can survive, I think, are I go Solitude here, Paid Award, and then Supreme Verdict. Sorry, I meant to say, and then 1 ring. And then we'll see. Hello, Canister. Hope you're at a good stream. They have this Girina card. That it's a little bit annoying, but I think if they crack it on that, I'm okay. Here, Paid Award. Okay. If they suck Girina. they sack it now. They should definitely wait for me to pay the word, by the way. So I'm not paying the word now. Losing to humans? It is getting close. Yes. Okay, so I have to play first the One Ring. You draw a card, and then I play Preordain. And then I'm looking for Supreme Verdict. Okay, belly, belly, belly. Beautiful. I'm drawing them both and pass. Beautiful cards on top of my deck. Being Ghidra, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Okay, so they played Thalia, and their bio is only a 1. Yeah, I think I'm safe at going Supreme Verdict now. I don't think they can do anything about it. I can still lose. I mean, I have the One Ring, a one counter and such. Selfless Savior, yeah. Oh no. Champion of the Parish. I'm at 5, going down to 4 here. Maybe I was supposed to play a ring there. It's hard to say. So I'm at 4 life. And that one is at 1-1 for now. Yeah, this Esper Sentinel drew them so many cards. Yeah. I mean, Esper Sentinel is great on the play and Noble Master or Brennan 6 matchup. Okay, they tap that. What do you put into play? Okay, Charming Pepega Prince. That's perfect. And you scry too. Okay, so this is a 2-2 now. Sure. You have 1 card left. I think I'm going to draw with the ring now. Because that puts me to 3. I can take 2, right? Yeah. If I draw Solitude, I'll play it. Okay. I go to 1. I'll top the ring. I'll play the 1 ring. My 1 life. I'll play a land that I can't crack. Or do I want to play Preordain? Is there anything that I want to dress down? Probably not. Yeah, I think I'm happy to Preordain now and just get a real land, maybe. I don't want that. I want this. Play land, and I go to discard off the Stern Scolding. My one life, I can't fetch, I can't stop the ring. I drew a card that I selected on top of the deck, by the way. On top draw. I think I just want to draw with the ring and play new ring. Or what can I do? Because I don't even have that many great options. I think I'm going to do it, yeah. Solitude itself would only be legal in paper. Then you Flooded Strand and pass. These Leyline Binding cost 3 mana. I wasn't able to draw Triumph, I guess. Yeah, this deck is tough in the long tournament for sure. Why not dress down on Solitude to keep it on the battlefield? That's a cool play. We could do that. Need an Urborg. Yeah. Yeah, I probably am down to it. End of turn. Dress down. I can even play Subtlety too. Draw. And then I'll play Solitude. What do I pitch? I'll probably pitch the Supreme Verdict. Doesn't sound like a card I want to play. And I have 4 in my deck. I could also play Subtlety. Is that something I want to do? Yeah, why not? I will, yeah. Stern Scolding is very dead. Blue White Scam. Yeah, I'm doing it. This is a fun one. I want to screenshot it. Okay, untap. I know I have 2 vials, I know, but what can I do? I mean, now there's dress down, so. Maybe what you needed to do was doing it in second main, so I didn't have so dress down. Yeah, I think that was a mistake probably, because now this doesn't have lifelink anymore. If you're gonna bounce dress down, I was thinking of plus in it, so I can go prismatic ending. Although I guess Leyline Binding is the same as prismatic ending. You wanna bounce something? What do you wanna bounce? The dress down. Then attack. Ah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Bounce dress down and attack with Solitude. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, this is a normal land. Not that normal, but at least it doesn't lose me life. Anyway, let's attack with Solitude. It's gonna gain me life. And I have another plane, so I can double spell. I need a violence something. What is it? Ah, Roba Niño. El Roba Niño. You bring back Girina. The 4/4. What can I do now? I can go dress down, and if it resolves. Actually, let's do this. Let's go ending here. They sacrifice this. I'll let it resolve, and then I go dress down. So remove the X proof. Yeah, let's do that. So I go ending here. They sacrifice Girina. Oh wow, they let it go. Okay. Your turn. Still, I'm at 4 life. I can even draw with the ring now if I want to. That was a pain so far. So technical extraction specialist. Yeah, there's not planes. Yeah. Jane also gives hexproof. Okay, let's block the Charming Prince and go to 1 again. Did I sacrifice that? Like, they may have another extraction specialist. I think I'm gonna let this resolve. And then I'll play Dress Down to remove all the abilities from creatures. So I will remove the abilities of these cards. I will draw a card. Now I can go Binding for a Triome, and then basic planes, and then I can exile this. And I don't think there's a way I can lose. So I'll get a Raugrin Triome. Oh wait, I don't have basic planes. Oh wow, I just died. Oh, it's in my hand. Oh no, I just suicided. I just suicided. Mannaggia porca boia. I drew it with Dress Down. Oh wow, I drew it with Dress Down. Oh, that's why I didn't even think about it, because it wasn't in the hand before. Man, there's no way I can cast Binding. Cost 3 mana. Yeah. Tough loss. I don't even have another island. I draw Solitude with the ring. Okay, that's a suggestion I can get behind. If I had an island, it would be still okay. Because I got the Hallowed Fountain. Oh yeah, there's can Solitude with Dress Down in play. Yeah, I think I lost. Ah, shit. Solitude can block. Now we're already in block phase. Yeah, no, I died. Because I drew that planes. But even draw, I mean, still now, of course, I don't fetch. I untap at 1 life, so I can continue, but oof, what a game this was. All right, take a bathroom break and come back for round number 4. Form. Okay, let's go. Looking for lands here with this Preordain. I'll draw one and bottom the other spell. Go. Valyria West. That means Amulet Titan, but not the best hand. Okay. I'm gonna grab a Jeskai Triome here. And then I can go Breeding Pool, I think. And I'll go Teferi Bounce. I'll go Breeding Pool so that now if I draw a Binding, it will give me more, it costs 2 mana only. Okay. What do I want to do now? Do I want to leave on top mana for Counterspell? Probably not. I'm gonna go Narset and then Preordain. I'm happy to draw land, at least one. We can put in instant speed. You're right. I didn't think about it. Okay, that's a lot of sagas. Probably happy with a ring here. Not actually. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's good to go ring. And then I can go ending on the saga instant speed. When to try to copy with the Mikasin Gardens. And you just want to have the ring going if you can. Now they try and copy it and we go ending. We have like Solitude and Subtlety in this deck. So it should be a decent matchup. What do we want to do with Teferi? Is it just plus again, or do you want to bounce one of these sagas? Yeah, I think I'll plus again. I'll go land. And probably just, Narset. Nah, actually, I'm just passing this card a land here. I'm going to bounce the Vesuva so that I couldn't copy Saga again. Yeah, but didn't I lose my Teferi? I don't know. I like having Teferi around. It makes playing Magic easier. You don't have to worry about many things. Counterspell. I got a black Triome so that my binding now costs 1. I'll plus and pass again. I have all my cards up. To discard 2 cards, I'll probably discard Island and... Okay, they're doing something. What is it? Oh, okay, sure. I'll discard Island and... I don't know, Supreme Verdict. Go Dryad. I'm gonna go... Probably okay Counterspell here. If I can not play Supreme Verdict now, that means I'm gonna draw 4 cards with a ring with Minamo. And then I draw like 11 later, so. Okay, they do that. I'm gonna binding your Amulet. The ring, draw 4. Okay, they kill my Narset. I mean, they have so few permanents. It's fine. Take my turn. Go to 5. I'll draw 5. I'll play land. I'll play ring. Don't want to concede. I think it's okay. Yeah. All right. Now, I wonder if I want Stern Scolding. I mean, it's coming in every matchup. Stern Scolding. Do I want that isn't doing Narset combo? Probably it's okay. Can shave Solitudes. I want to shave the rings. Nah, ring is good. Yatus. Thank you, Yatus. Welcome to the stream. You say Days Undoing comes in. Yeah, because like they can't really attack Narset, right? But the problem of combo cards, and why I hate combo cards, is that they're bad on their own. So when you draw them in combo, you're like, oh, that's great. But when you draw them by themselves, you're like, oh, that's a mulligan. So, not too thrilled of having 2. That's okay. I have 1. I drew it. Let's go. They go Expedition Map. I see. I think I'm okay with going Prismatic Ending on that. Boris Garrison. Okay, T West again. You have Otawara in end. Best draw would be Narset. Do I want to get just Zagoth Triome? I think I will. It'll make my Leyline Binding a little bit harder. But I have a wear tear, so. Do I want to return Kaheera? Nah, they go 4 mana, Oblivion, they 1 ring, I want to bind it. Fence Grid. Okay. See what I draw? Ooh, Narset. I think Narset should be great, right? I mean, I can't play Ring. Or rather they can, but it doesn't do too much. I don't even know if I should have taken the card I got that wasn't like a Lorien Revealed, but yeah. Let's see if they have a way to kill my Narset. I don't think so. Oh, they can go Bounce Land Otawara. That's okay. Oh wow, they do that. Okay. I think now they're dangerously close to cast a Titan. So maybe I should just go 3 mana Binding, pass, go to discard. And then you go Titan, and I can go Subtlety and then Counterspell. Yeah. I'll do that. It may not have an untapped land, but I think it was still risky to go Narset. Ooh, nice. I can kill both. That's sweet. They have 2 cards in it. Fuse. Red, white, blue. Go. It doesn't matter how many cards in hand you have. 2 for 1 and your opponent will always be a good feeling. They play Summoner's Pact or Resolve. Evil Titan, I'm gonna go Narset. Pitching Supreme Verdict. Oh, I meant Subtlety. Pitching Supreme Verdict. No, I have to pay the pack next turn, so I can probably just step out for a Narset. Yeah, there's no way they can play the Titan next turn. So I just step out for a Narset. I'll minus, because if I get Lorien Revealed, I'll take it. Yeah. And pass. Let's pass. They have an Titan and Tolera West. So here I'm just happy to go land. Yeah, land is not doing it. Come on. They'll have still 2 cards in hand, but at least they're not guaranteed to be Titan and Tolera West. I don't know. I feel like I have it all. Unless I can go Preordain. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just click the button there. Yeah. This is just over, and it's just the inevitable weight of blue-white control to end the game. Alright, GG. Okay, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I'll stop the league. I'll finish this league by myself, but you know, it was a struggle. And I probably was not a. I don't know what to say about the Preordain. They looked like sometimes I guess they helped me getting a second land grab, but maybe I would have lost that game anyway. Some other times they were a little bit clunky. The Force of Negation is good in this type of deck with Narset and such. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and if you're watching on Twitch, see you tomorrow.